Hi, and welcome to your strength session for the day. All right, we're going to start off with some squats. Feet nice and wide, bending the knees, sinking the hips down towards the heels, pushing the knees out to the side. You'll just need your dumbbells for today's workout, and your mat, some water, maybe a sweat towel. It's going to be a good session. It's going to work all parts of the body, the lower half, the middle half, the upper half. Excellent. Good. Couple more. Excellent. And we're going to roll the shoulders back. Now we're up at the top. Big circles backwards. Good. Two more. And then rolling them forwards. Nice big circles, very important. All right, last one, and then into a thoracic twist. Good, keeping your head looking forward, just twisting the shoulders, keeping the core quite still. Excellent. Shrugging the shoulders up and lowering them down. Shrugging the shoulders up towards the ears and lowering them down. And again, and lowering them down. Okay, rhomboids now. Sliding one hand forward, one hand back. That's great. It just feels nice sometimes to separate the shoulder blades a little bit. They can get quite sticky back there. Very good. Going. Excellent. All right, we're going down onto the floor next for a cat-cow mobilization. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Deep breath in, arching the back up, tucking the chin in towards the chest. Breathing out as you round the back down and lift the chin right up. Big breath in. Slow breath out. That's great. We're going to thread the needle now. So picking one hand up and sliding it across your body, reaching down, dropping the shoulder towards the floor, reaching back through and up, following your hand with your eyes, putting your hand back down on the floor, swapping sides, dropping the shoulder, drawing it back through and up. That's it. We're going to do 3 on each side. Getting as big a range of movement as you can. That's super. Good. Nearly there. Last one. That's it. Good. Big twist at the top. Excellent. All right, up to your feet. We're going to reverse lunges now. We're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. All right. So it's when you step back, make sure you keep your feet quite nice and wide. It will help with the balance. 4 and 5. Good. Swapping sides. 2, 3. Back nice and straight. Eyes up. And 5 there. Good. Shaking the legs out. We're going to some lateral lunges. Just a few. So warm up the hips a little bit more before we go into our first superset. And that is a deadlift and a lunge pulse. All right. Good. Last one. And we'll stop there. Great. All right. Grab your weights. We're doing a staggered deadlift now. So, what's the point of a staggered deadlift? It's going to work your glutes and your hamstrings, okay? Now, your hamstrings are very strong, as are your glutes. So, we're going to isolate one leg and then the other leg, all right? So, 1 foot forward, and you want to lift, put 1 foot back and get your body weight over that front leg. Front knee slightly bent, hands in front of your hips like so. And you want to hinge at the waist, breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. I'll do that in profile for one more rep for you, and then we're going to do 10 on each side, just like so. Ready? Let's do it. So breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up, keeping the back nice and flat, nice and steady, and a good tempo with your breathing. Super stuff. That's it. It's not about how low you can go. It's about keeping it really nice and controlled. It's about not letting your shoulders get pulled forward. That's great. Excellent. 3 more. This is number 9. And number 10. Right there. Good. Swapping sides. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Front knee. Not locked out. Let's go. By locked out, I mean as straight as it can go, okay? You don't want that. Especially if you're breastfeeding, you can be quite vulnerable because the ligaments are quite elastic, even more so due to the presence of relaxin, a hormone in your system, which doesn't go until you stop breastfeeding. 6 right there. And so if your ligaments and tendons and your joints don't have that normal stability, you can potentially, do yourself a bit of an injury, which we don't want if you lock your joints out. Good. 9, last one. And 10, good. Popping your weights down. And we're going to do a lunge pulse hold next, okay? So, grabbing my essential piece of equipment, the stopwatch, to make sure we don't do any more than 15 seconds on each side. Lunging forward with your weaker leg into it, and we're going to hold it there, and we're going to pulse. Just like this for 15 seconds. Let's go. That's it. Keep those eyes looking dead ahead, back straight. Body weight in the middle of the legs. Core really strong. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop right there. Shake the legs out. Swapping legs over. Ready? Steady. Let's do it. Good. Good focus. Good control. Nice. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. That one, I suspect, will start to get rather heavy by the 3rd round. Okie doke. Well done. Back to the deadlifts. So what we're doing with the deadlifts is we're working the glutes and the hamstrings, obviously. With the lunge pulses, we're working the quads a little bit more. So working a full spectrum of those legs. Okay, so starting with your weaker leg first, if you have a weaker leg. Most of us do. And we'll commence. Let's go. 10 reps. Breathing in on the way down. Breathing out on the way up. That's it. Keeping the back straight. Don't let your shoulders get pulled forward. 4. Good. Very good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Swapping legs around. Ready? Straight on into it. Body weight over that front leg. Good. And if you can, actively squeeze your bottom and your hamstring on the way up. 4. 5. Good. Keep going. 6. 4 more. 7. 8. Almost there. 9. And 10. Lovely. Shake the legs out. Lunge, pulse, hold. All right. 15 seconds. Weaker leg forward. In 3. In 2. In 1. Let's go. Get that back knee nice and low to the floor. Keep your back straight, eyes up, put your hands on your hips if you want to, or out in front of you. Don't put them on your front knee. That's what my mum does. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Shake the legs out, swapping sides. Ready, steady, let's go. Just nice, steady, deep breathing. Your legs are working quite hard here, so your heart rate will start to increase. So you just want to mitigate that a little bit, just by getting on top of your breathing, slowing it down in 2, in 1, and stop right there. Good work. All right, third round. Staggered deadlifts. All right, it's worth saying you want to keep those weights as close to your body as you can. And when you're lowering them down, be mindful that you want to keep them coming down either side of your front foot. All right, and in order to do that, you got to push your bottom right back. All right, 3, 2, 1, 10 reps, let's go. 1. You'll notice I'm not going all the way to the bottom. I could do, but I just want to make sure that it's really controlled all the way down. So I don't want to stress my back. I don't want to overreach. I just want to look after myself and do it well, okay? There's no time to try and be a hero. Good. 8, 9, and 10. Swapping sides. There will be, of course, a time to be a hero, but I suspect it's about 2 or 3 weeks off yet. Ready, steady, let's do it. 1, 2, keep those eyes focused. 3, 5, 6, that's it. 7, nearly done. Back straight, don't let the shoulders get pulled forward. 8, 2 more. 9, hamstrings are starting to feel a little bit shaky now. And 10, oh, well done. Team, we've done that. First exercise complete. Second exercise shortly in the bag. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get this done. That's it. Good. Hands on hips if you want to. Keep the shoulders back. That's it. Thinking about summer holidays. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Swapping the legs around. Ready, steady. Let's go. Nice, steady breathing once again. That's it. Keeping it organized. Really good. In 3, in 2, in 1. And stop right there. Shake it out. Good. Roll the wrists. One way. Roll the wrists the other way. Ankles. Why not? Change direction. Other side. And change direction. Good. We're going down to the mat for our next exercise. We're going to do a chest fly. Okay. We're going to hold a glute bridge whilst we do this. So what we're going to do, on our backs, hips up, hands up. We're going to breathe in as we lower the weights down to the side, and then breathe out as we raise them back up. Okay? And we're going to juxtapose this with 10 press-ups on our knees. Okay, all right. So, ready, steady, hips up, hands up, palms facing in, elbows slightly bent, breathing in on the way down. Let's go. And up. That's 1. 2, squeeze your bottom, lift your hips up, keep them up as high as you can. 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Don't overreach, okay? If it's starting to feel hard, just reduce your range of movement. 7, keep those hips up, keep squeezing that bottom. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Very good. Hips down, weights down. Putting the weights either side of you. We're rolling over and going into some press-ups now. I would recommend, unless you're very confident, doing these on your knees, okay? So fingers facing forward, back nice and straight, elbows coming out to the side. Let's do this. Breathing in, breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fully locking the arms out. 5, just very quickly at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Well done. Good. Back to the chest fly. All right, 3 rounds of everything today, team. Okay, hips up, hands up. You ready? Steady. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Make sure you get your elbows to the floor if you can. 4. Keep those hips up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. You got this. And 10. Well done there, ladies. Very nice. Rolling over into those press-ups. Once again, fingers facing forward, knees back. Breathing in on the way down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neck nice and straight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Roll the wrists out there. Your press up is, believe it or not, one of the best core exercises you can do. So, you're welcome. Onto your back now. Last time, glute bridges and chest flies. 3, 2, 1. Hips up, hands up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your hips up. 6. Keep squeezing that bottom. Elbows down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Really nice. Okay, when you're doing your press-ups, the further back you have your knees, the harder it is, okay? The closer it is to being knees off the floor. So bear that in mind and make sure you can get 10 reps done. You ready? Steady, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really nice. Well done, guys. Have a sip of water if you like. Make your way up to your feet. We're going to focus now on the triceps and the biceps. All right. So first exercise is going to be a tricep kickback. And this is immediately where I'm regretting having such heavy weights. Okay. So with your elbows up, hinging at the waist, pushing your bottom back, elbows up, palms facing towards my pockets, okay? And I'm going to extend my hands back and then lower them down, but not letting them swing forward. They don't go past my pockets. All right, we're going to do 10 reps. You ready? Steady, let's go. 1, 2, 3. And notice my shoulders are really still. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Those are really tough. So don't worry if you didn't manage 10 there. That's with a bit of practice, you'll get there, I promise. Okay, we're going to do a bicep curl variation now, called a Zottman curl. Okay, so in a supine bicep curl, like so, we get up to the top and twist the wrists, and then lower the weights back down, like so. And then off we go again. All right, 10 reps. Ready, steady. Let's go. That's it. Good. I think it's not until you have a baby that you actually learn how important biceps are. Mine have definitely got a lot stronger since we had our baby. Good. That's it. Twisting the wrist, lowering the hands down. Excellent. And just putting this twist in means that you're going to work the full range of the bicep. It's a big muscle. There are lots of different parts to it. Good. And last one. And lowering the weights down. Very good. All right, tricep kickbacks now. Bottom out, elbows up, palms by the pockets. Ready, steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elbows up. 8, 9, and 10. Well done, team. Biceps again, shoulders back, abs nice and strong so we don't swing the shoulders. Ready, steady. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, halfway there. 5, 6. Good. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can squeeze the handle of your weights as well whilst you do it. Make sure that will engage your wrists and make your forearms work a little bit harder as well. Good. We're going for 2 more. 9. Elbows in, always. And 10. Right there. Well done, team. Very good. All right, have a sip of water if you like. What we're going to do now is some slightly more core focused stuff. The last superset. Okay, the first one is it's quite simple march, holding your dumbbell up towards the ceiling, okay? Pointing your armpit sort of diagonally up and across, trying to keep your ear next to your bicep. We're going to march on the spot, keep your toes pointing up. Like so, hand out for balance. All right, and we're going to go for 20 seconds, then we're going to swap sides. All right, if it gets too heavy with your arm up here, take your hand to here, okay? So by doing this, we're working the core, okay? By having your toes pointing up the whole time, you're working your calves. And by having your arm up, working the shoulders, strengthening the shoulder blade, the rotator cuff as well. All right, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So pushing that armpit up towards the ceiling, keeping your ear next to your bicep, if you can. All right. Good, guys. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Gets quite heavy. Swapping sides. Arm up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Toes pointing up. Keep going. That's great. Good work, team. Halfway there. Toes up. Knees up. High as you can. Keep your eyes focused. In 3, 2, 1. And stop right there. Well done. Okay, next up, with your dumbbells, we're going to do a swing. If you've got a kettlebell, it might be easier with the kettlebell, but with your dumbbells, pushing them together, like so, hinging at the waist, and pushing through with your hips, and swinging the weights forward, okay? And we're going to do 12 swings to start with. All right, so it's a very small bend of the knee. Very, very small. Only. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, keeping your abs engaged the whole time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Power through with the hips. 11 and 12. Well done. Well done there. Very good. 2 rounds to go. Marching. Dumbbells up. All right, start with your weaker arm. Okie dokie. I'm going to swap hands this time then. Arm up, armpit up, pointing up that way. Ready, steady. Off we go. Good, team. Keep those knees coming up nice and high, toes pointing up. Shoulders are working hard, abs are working hard. You can touch them if you want, they're working hard. Trust me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swapping sides. Ready, steady. Let's go for it again. Good work, team. That's it, elbows up, armpits up, ear in, nice and tight, knees high, toes pointing up. In 3, 2, 1, and stop there. All right, let's finish this penultimate round of the workout. Dumbbells pushed together, arms long, hips back, and pushing through. Let's go. 1, 2, 12 reps to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well done. Good work. Last round coming right up. You've done really well so far. Let's finish off strong. Dumbbell in the weaker hand. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Knees up, toes up. That's it. Good. Keep going. Keep strong. Keep the focus. 10 seconds. Good work, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop right there. Swapping sides. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Nice deep breaths. Keep that control. Keep your eyes focused. That's it. Just staying on the spot. Keeping that body nice and still. 3, in 2, in 1. And stop right there. Last exercise then, team. Are you ready for it? We're going to go for 16 swings now. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do it now. 2, 3. Power through with the hips. Keep the abs engaged the whole time. 6, 7, 8. We're halfway there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes! You've done it. Well done. Good workout. That was pretty tough in places. All right, hands on your heads. Safely put your dumbbells down first. I'd recommend that. Hands on heads. Slow your breathing down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Excellent. All right, let's stretch the shoulders. Good. That's it. Let's slow that heart rate right down. Those swings, they really do get the heart rate right up. It's a nice way to finish a session, I think. Get a good buzz on. Make sure you feel those endorphins afterwards. Good. And swapping sides. I've only ever come across one person who claims that they don't get endorphins. Extraordinary. And I looked into it, and it's actually possibly true that not everybody gets them, but it's quite rare. Good. It's a genetic thing, potentially. Good. Stretching the triceps, just pushing down on the elbow, swapping sides. I wrote one of my Sunday emails about it last summer. It's probably still on my website. Good. Excellent. Let the arms hang loose now. Roll the shoulders forward. And roll the shoulders back. Good. I'm going to stretch the hamstrings now. So what we're going to do is have our feet nice and wide, run the hands down the front of your shins, push your bottom back, let your arms hang loose. Now I want to walk your fingers forward, keeping your feet flat on the floor, and then walk them back. If you can't go along the floor, don't worry about it, just walk them through the air, that's fine. Just walking the fingers forward, and then walking them back. Back to the center, and then reaching over to one foot. Back to the center, and then reaching over to the other foot. Back to the center, walking the fingers forward again, and then backwards again. Forwards again, and back to the center, and then slowly standing up, rolling up the spine, one vertebrae at a time, rolling the shoulders back. All right, let's stretch the quads now. Pulling one heel in towards your bottom. So left foot, left hand. When I was at school, we used to do it diagonally, which in hindsight is quite a weird thing to do, because by pulling your foot, so the bottom half of your leg is like at a different angle to the top half of your leg, you're actually putting quite a lot of stress on the ligaments and tendons in your knees, which is quite a daft thing to do. So you don't want to do that. Same hand, same foot, swapping sides. That's great. Really good. Hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Great, thanks.